Hi guys! So here is a little update to my development of my island in Pokopia. So we have updated a little bit the area in my storage. We separated the melting oven area as the fire department, so to say, and now we even were able to move in 2 Pokemon in here because that became a little habitat. So we store now all of the metal to be melted or whatever else we need to be melted, like the glass, maybe from the sand or from the volcan stone. We store in here and they're very well working while we are busy with something else. So I would like to also to make a little disclaimer here. My game is in German. Unfortunately, I can no longer switch it to English as it's looking like, because my Switch is already in English, but the game I choose to play in German, so I can no longer change it. As well, I do not know the names of the Pokemon in English because I only know them in German and they're quite different. So anyway, let me introduce to you. This is little Glumanda and this is a little Glutexo. And maybe you will be also interested to learn some Pokemon names in German as well. Anyhow, this was a little bit of an update to my storage area. Also, we got here now the light. We connected some electricity, and at night now the work doesn't have to stop. Pokemon can continue working, which is quite funny. But I do realize that I need a little bit more space here, so I'm thinking to go down one level or maybe expand my storage area downstairs to quite a larger area. So I'm thinking where to put the staircase now. Do I put them immediately from here? So let's think. When I'm playing, I come from here, I run. I think here could be a good spot to make the staircase to go down, right? Or not? Which way should I make the staircase? Or probably just like that, and from here down is the staircase. So this will have to move a little bit, because this will be like most efficient. I run inside if there is no one in the way, like the big guy here, again. And then up, I'm down the staircase, and I'm thinking to move the burning area downstairs. And like that I can make here maybe a little sitting area, little couch, one more couch for some other habitat. But let's take a walk outside. There have been some stuff going on as well. So we just go out, let's open the doors. I color them in pink because I don't know, my eyes are quite thinking this pink and yellow go so nicely together, like the candy colors. And then we got here in front of my shop, also for convenience reasons, all of my Pokemon dolls, like that I can fly to Dream Islands as fast as I can, so I can choose whatever island I want to go. And especially, also quite funny, we got here a little habitat for Mimigma. She came very fast here and also is very entertaining when she's crawling around here. But let's go a little bit further and see what's going on here. I hope you are not scared of color and nobody is gonna get scared here. Let's have a look what's going on here. We have some plaza development because I thought the large building needs a large plaza in front of it. And we started to develop it. So I started to build up a little bit higher my building. Also, I made a little changes to the facade, so I don't think I will change the first 2 floors, or maybe one day I may rework them to include the double layer of the floor. Like that I can be a little bit more flexible in design, because if I make the floor of double block high, I can put, for example, look here, the ceilings are gonna be white in the apartments and the flooring can be very specific. For example, I can also put here the blocks which are the carpets or the tiles, so this will be a little bit funnier to decorate. But if you see here, before I did not come up to this idea further, and hit actually the limit of that quite fast, which was not the best, but it's only one building which is impacted by that. For example, here the ceiling is the same color as the floor of this apartment, which is a wooden brick. And yeah, I thought this will be way more fun to decorate if I have the choices. As well, I will have a little bit more flexibility if I want to hide the electricity blocks and so on. As well, what happened here from comparing to my last video, I had a little bit of decoration here. We have a little cute cafe sitting area with no Pokemon at the moment, because these are not the habitat. But we do have regular visitors. It's also quite funny how the Pokemon are taking the elevator. Look. I advance enough in the game that I receive the wireless power transmitter, which is very cool. So now I think my problem with electricity for the apartment building is solved, and I can have a look how I'm gonna implement it. So my first possibility is already here. I tried it like that, and I think it's working out just fine. I just need to find a better space for the generator itself. But I think I can let it like that. The door and the wireless power block above it is looking actually not too bad. It's looking like it's intentional, and I think I can live with that for now. We have some honey left by the resident already here. And for now, the apartments are quite stuffed. There are 4 Pokemon in apartments, which I'm still planning to make a tour of. But I think I want to make them more individual. I don't want to have 4 Pokemon per apartment. I want to have 1 or 2 Pokemon living in the same apartment. Maybe in some very similar, very few. I want to have them like a community living. But otherwise, I think 1 or 2 Pokemon is quite chic. And let's continue here. To go upstairs. All the same here. You see the floor is the ceiling of the previous apartment, but now here we can be very flexible. And as we will have here windows and so on, my Pokemon who are renting here their flat can have a view on a very beautiful, presentable area. And I'm thinking to start to develop cities this way, to go from here. This should be like a little promenade, which is continuing and arriving at the seaside. So there should be some further development, and I will have a lot of land to destroy here. But I think that can transfer later on to some mountain areas and some beautiful residential area. So for now, all my Pokemon are being housed here. It was like the beginning of the game. I'm trying to move some of the Pokemon at the moment so I can destroy here more area that I can work on it. Zip, 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 zip. And this is a temporary housing for the Pokemon which were in the way when I was working on the Plaza. But there is also one little thing which is quite cool, and I want to show it to you. If we walk this way, yeah, the pink is the pink is very present here. I cannot pick up anything right now. Very full bag. Okay, let's put the flag somewhere. Just put it here for now, so we can pick up something. And then we land downstairs, and I've been digging a lot, and look what happened here. I could not stop making the beautiful geometry coloring of the ground here, so I put here for now the wired light fixtures to have electricity for my plaza, but I think this can be also developed a little bit more nicer here. This also can be some habitats in here for the underground Pokemons who like it more dark, or it could be some kind of a little secret feature here. So I can theoretically hide all of that a little bit more under the ground. I can put the wireless boxes in here as well, but I will need to develop a lot of them, so I didn't want to waste all my Poke metal bars at the moment. And then we go back up, and look, this is so cute when the Pokemon are walking here now. And this is our recent developments, and I think I will work a little bit now on the rearranging of my storage area. This is kind of funny, always work in progress. I'm sure I need more storages, and I also need a little bit better working area for Glumanda and Glutexo, because they're very well working Pokemon. And I think I will also move these two guys. I'll show you who else is here working hard. There's this guy and also the little bro of him who is working here. Smashing the berries for me. Yes, okay, give me the color. He made the color. Yep, thank you. I probably... yeah, no, I should have space in my bag because I just made one spot. Yay! So, what did he do? He did anything else except of the pink color, which I wanted. Alright. Anyway, he could be also living well in the basement of my storage area, I think. Right? So, let me know, guys, what do you think? Should I continue in this direction or not? Will we handle this much color? So, here are the benches as well, all in different color now. I'm just testing what I'm liking better, how the eyes are looking for it. But the candy colored pink lantern lamp post, I think they're quite nice. And then we're in the darkness. Oh, this is looking beautiful. I think it's fine. I think I can live with that. But why is it still so much light here? It's kind of a little bit too lighted. Like, why is it not dark enough? Because of all these lighted bricks? Or what's going on here? Mm-hmm. Alright, so I just wanted to show off my very colorful plaza and this development of the apartment building. I will see you, I guess, in the next video. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Which direction should we build? Should we build here something like the houses, maybe more tall houses, or should we build here maybe like a shopping street? Should we build here, whatever should we build here? So shoot your comments, shoot your ideas. I can try to implement some of them, or I will just keep building and put in bricks and see what will happen. Bye bye!